What makes a great teacher?
Ooh, there are many, many facets to a great teacher, as far as I'm concerned. The first off being patient. So for me, it always comes down to who that person is. It doesn't matter what you know. If you don't have the right personality to come across and be able to bring that out, nobody's ever going to know what you know. So for a teacher, it comes down to the characteristics of that individual. So patience, obviously, because there's going to be so many things come up that you don't plan for. Wisdom, discernment, discretion, filled with all of those things, as well as creativity, compassion, understanding. Yeah, and passion for the job. Because the students can tell whether or not the teacher wants to be there. And if the teacher doesn't want to be there, the students aren't going to want to be there. And if a teacher has a passion for the job, other staff members will pick up on that too. And it's kind of like, it's infectious. If you have that passion, it's going to reach out to other people, whether it's staff or students, or whether it's parents coming in for interviews. So I think that it's the character of the person that determines whether or not they're a great teacher.
Thank you.
Patience, dedication, sense of humor, and openness to understanding community needs and stuff that goes on. Just being aware of it, I think that's what makes a great teacher.
To me, a great teacher is able to establish relationships with the students and to really reach out and find what makes them tick. So once they have that relationship, then they can get the students to work and enjoy what they're learning. And I also think a great teacher needs to be very organized, super organized and energetic.
A great teacher is somebody who goes above and beyond actually the curriculum and builds relationships with their students. A great teacher is somebody who cares more about what's going on in the student's life than necessarily what's going on in the classroom at times. That to me is a great teacher. I remember a couple of good teachers that I had in my own life. I was having problems at home. Instead of getting after me for what I wasn't doing in class, they actually started to ask me about some of the stuff that might be going on outside of class.
They knew there was a reason to problem.
Yes. And the neat thing was is once they dealt with some of the stuff that I was preoccupied with, my schoolwork improved dramatically. So it was taking that extra interest in my life, not just me as a student, but me as a person.
It's funny, when you asked me that question, what is a great teacher to me, and then I just kind of reflected back about my experience when I was a student. And a great teacher made me feel good about myself, made me feel important, valued. And how he did that was he had humor, he interacted with me every day, and just really made me feel special. And for that, how he treated me, I worked really hard in this class. I looked forward to going to this class. And so it was one of those classes where it was tiered by A, B, C, D, that type of thing by levels, right? And so my motivation was to work hard for him so that I could move up. But I enjoyed his interaction. So the day came, he said, okay, Henderson, you do really well on your next test, and you move up to the next level. So I did well on the test, and I moved up to the next level. But you know what? When I got to that next level, I stopped working. So I didn't have that interaction that he gave me every day. So I guess in summary, the interaction with the teacher and feeling helped me to feel important about myself and valued. So that to me is a good teacher.
Talk around nice and easy, just like this, okay? It's going to be 4 to 3 laps, just jogging until I let you know to stop, okay? Then we're going to stretch in the middle, alright? And then we're going to go to our activities, which I'll explain in a bit, okay? Let's everyone grab a ball, I'm going to take them up here, okay? Start our laps, let's go. let's use tin, which is on the second page at the top. And I want you to help me fill in tin. All right? So what is the symbol for tin? Let's start there. SN. All right, SN. So let's write that in there. And you can fill it in here if you don't have it already. What's the atomic mass? The atomic mass is 50? Of tin. 118.7. Very good. Good. Let's write tin right here and 118.7 right here. What's the atomic number of tin? 50 even? All right, let's put that up here. Good. And get that filled in here. Now, that atomic number tells me two other things. What are they? Protons and electrons. So 50 and 50, right? And now, how do I do this part, the neutrons? Round it up to 119. Very good. What number goes here? 50. And if I subtracted that, what do I get? 69. 6, 9. There is my final answer. Circle that somehow. And is tin a metal, a non-metal, or a metalloid? It's a metal. What color is it on the chart? And all the greens are metal. Okay, excellent. I just wanted to check up and see how you guys are doing. Back to it.